What is going on, everybody? Let's get ready and start the show. Listen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you are new, just sit back and enjoy. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's get ready and start the show. What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well. What is up, everybody? Turn me up in my ears. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Listen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're coming on, make sure you hit that like button. We're not live on Instagram tonight, but make sure you share the video, share the video, share the video, okay? Y'all, we got so much stuff to get into tonight. But listen, tonight is about helping this family. We got a lot of things to talk about, and this is a serious situation.
Unknown caller.
All right, y'all, come on in, come on in. Hey, we live right now.
3, 2.
All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Did I send them a link? Oh, no, I did. Hold on 1 second. I got you. I got you. I'm sorry. Y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to give everybody time. Come on in. Y'all, come on in. Yeah. 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 Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I see y'all. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hope all is well. Thank you all for being here tonight. Listen, we got a serious topic. We got a serious topic. All of our subjects are serious, but listen, we got a serious subject tonight. A topic tonight that you all need to tune in. And we're going to do our best to help this family as much as possible. Y'all know we deal with crooked church people. We deal with crooked politicians. But we got crooked people all in the court system, all in the judicial system, baby, all in the jail cells. Listen, make sure y'all share this video. Share this video. If you have not already, share this video again, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, please don't cut up tonight. I may have to put subscriber mode on the YouTube. Okay, so let's behave tonight. While I am waiting for the family to come in the green room in the back, let me just try to give everybody a disclaimer about this particular situation while you guys are still sharing the video and sharing the live. This young woman, hey y'all, this young woman, Latasha Crump, was married to an individual. His name was Kirk John. I think it was Kirk John. Y'all messing up. I'm sorry. This man name was Derrick Coleman. And this man has done all kinds of things. Now, mind you, this woman was a correction officer. This man has done all kind of crazy stuff to this lady. And now this woman is missing. This is in Jackson, Mississippi. This family has done everything in their due diligence to try to find their sister. And y'all, this story gets so, baby, the family got to tell you themselves, but the way that this story goes, it's just like you really just don't know who to trust in the system, because with this man, he's working. I'm gonna say allegedly, he's working for somebody who working for somebody. And as I said, when I had the conversation with him, it sounds like human trafficking to me. Because allegedly, this man has done some stuff before. He has unalived some people and ain't nobody did nothing. Now, from what I'm told, allegedly, he's a snitch for the folks. And you know, he got a criminal record, and he gets in the system and they walk him right out the back door. Y'all make it make sense. Now, this family just want to find their sister. Okay? This family just want to find their sister. We gonna keep hope alive, y'all. Okay, so we just hoping that the woman is tied up somewhere in a barn down there in Jackson or somewhere. Just bring this woman back to her family and let's call it a day. Okay. Okay. Now this man, let me tell you how bad this get. Cause I'm waiting for them to come on in the back. Quenisha, are y'all here? Are y'all here? Let me know where y'all at. How do I say this? So this man, okay. So this man has y'all. Okay. Okay, I see y'all. I see. Give me 1 second. This man, y'all, when I tell y'all this story, I'm gonna tell y'all how bad this is. This man, I don't know what he got on these folks or what they got on him. They're purposely putting the wrong picture up online. The picture that's online is not him. I don't even understand how that even worked because, you know, I even got a mugshot. I'm smiling on my mugshot. So you can't miss me, okay? They refuse to change the mugshot. They giving the family all type of excuses. This man trying to go and, you know, y'all just bring the folks back their source. That's all. Just bring the people back their source. That's all. Like I'm trying to understand. It's giving obsession vibes. It's giving that you got some insurance money on this woman that you trying to, because you don't want to divorce the woman, but you got two women, you got two women on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like you got two women on the side. You and then you bring your baby mama and the little girlfriends and stuff to the courthouse and stuff. What is going on? You know, like what is really happening? If you don't respect a woman as your wife, at least divorce her and let her go on about her business. Simple as that. Okay. Now again, okay. So I got one of the family members there in the back. There's some more of them that's coming on. I'm waiting for them. So while I'm waiting for them, y'all listen. So, okay, give me 1 second, y'all. So I'm gonna introduce. This is one of the family members. This is, I think this is the brother. This is Cedric. How you doing, Cedric?
Doing just fine in yourself.
Good, man. I am so sorry to hear about all this crazy drama and foolishness that's going on with your family and this man. I was waiting for everybody else to come on, but you know, you're here. So everybody, I think Buncha said she's trying to log on. They're trying to log on.
Okay, and I believe they're I'll be the tonight's spokesperson for
Okay.
the family. We're all in the living room here, um, watching your show and ready to answer any questions.
Okay. Well, first of all, I just want you just to introduce yourself and kind of like just lead into what's going on with the family and with this is your sister, correct?
Yes, it is my sister. Essentially, what we have a case of domestic violence over a course. My sister was married to Derrick Coleman, whom you've already mentioned, was in the process of getting a divorce after several proceedings of no contact orders and just domestic abuse. Was in the process of handling all of that in July of this year. She went missing, and we know it was not ordinary. We know she didn't just walk away just because of how things were left. The whole situation screamed foul play. So currently, right now, we know Derrick violated some no contact orders against her. We know he has a history of just violent behavior, and it seems that justice is not coming as fast as it should be.
Okay. So I know I was talking to Fred and I was talking to Funches. So when did your sister become a missing person, and like what was the relationship between the accused, which is Kurt?
So July 19th, we actually filed the missing person. She had not been seen. And of course, you have to wait the certain amount of time to actually file the missing uh, person's report. But at that particular time, her husband, estranged husband, was under a no contact order. So the relationship was non-existent, to say the least. So we know that prior to that, had some instances where again we had to file, and my sister had to document how he was in violation of that no contact order, and there was actually some legal hearings based off of that no contact order being violated.
So next question is like, how was the relationship between these two? Because I know we have been talking about this. So with all the restraining orders and stuff like this, like what pushed it to the point to where she wanted a divorce, all of this stuff, and what was the relationship was like between them two?
Again, had documented history of domestic violence, had documented history of abuse. We know physically, and again, all I can do is speculate. Things don't get physical without first getting verbal. So all of those things were taking place to the point where my sister said enough was enough, and she wanted to get away from that abusive relationship.
Okay. So what type of person was Derrick? Oh, he has many different. Okay. So what type of person was Derrick Coleman?
I'd rather not comment. But legally, um, again, the type of person that has to be issued a no contact order uh, against their spouse.
Okay.
The type of person that breaks that no contact order when issued.
Okay. Did your sister say anything that will put you guys on alert to just say, like, this guy is doing anything? If anything happened, like, did she say anything?
Yes. And she mentioned several times that she was fearful to even be around him. She mentioned several times that um, how violent he was, and how she had to get away from him.
Okay. Did she say that, like, if anything happens, he did it?
She did.
Okay. Um, did
And
he ever, like, after, like, she became missing, did he ever file a missing report on his estranged wife?
no, he did not. He was never a part of any search parties. He was never a part of any efforts that our family had to even locate her car or her. He was he could not be reached by us.
Okay. So, and this is the last question. So, with the government, is there any involvement with the government? Have they done anything? Have they tried to do anything in regards to your sister helping to try to find her?
So, because it happened within, or because she lived and her residence was in the City of Jackson Police Department is investigating. Um, but uh, through that investigation, again, like I said, there's no new leads that they're telling us about. There's no new breakthroughs that they're informing us about. Essentially, it seems like we're right where we were back in July of July 19th of this year.
So,
Yes,
so your sister, she became missing this year, correct?
this year, correct.
Okay. So you guys have not seen your sister since July this year, and her estranged husband has not tried to do anything, has not tried to help, but has all of these, there are all these allegations against him. And there was a divorce, according to documentation, there was a divorce filed, and he didn't want to be divorced from her.
You said there was a divorce filed and he didn't want to be divorced from her?
Yeah.
Correct. He didn't. He did not want to sign the divorce papers. Correct. And it was going into those legal procedures.
So how is your family coping with all of this? Because I mean, there's another situation I kind of dealt with similar to this. So how is the family dealing with, and she has 8 children, correct?
No, she has one child.
She has one child.
Correct. One
Okay.
son. Uh-huh.
So how is the family dealing with this?
We are resilient. We are strong, but we are hurting. Uh, we are frustrated because we feel that justice is is not being served. Um, Many sleepless nights when you don't get answers. If it was your loved one and the people responsible for investigating did not give you answers, you would go and search every nook and cranny, turn over every rock, and that's what we've been doing. So we're coping by staying busy, by keeping the mission of where's Tasha out front. We've been coping by trying to come together, stay together, and encourage one another. Uh, all the while looking for answers.
Okay. So I know when I had these when I talked to some of the other family members, um, just in details of like the type of government that you all have been dealing with in Jackson and just their involvement with this man and just, like the jail system. And so my opinion, I was telling them, I said, well, it sounds like from what this man has been accused of and has done, he's done some really terrible things. And it sounds like he's done allegedly some human trafficking and it's some body snatching going on, because if they're allowing him to walk in the system and essentially walk out, like this man is playing a key role for some certain people. And so if this man and your sister, she was a correction officer, correct?
Correct. She worked for MDOC.
Okay. So if my prayers are with you guys. Like I just hope that somebody can bring forth some leads or something of the whereabouts of where Latasha Crump is, because like, man, like how is it that this girl, did y'all find her vehicle?
No, no
Her
trace.
vehicle's gone.
Her vehicle's gone. She's gone. No trace. No, no inkling of where. So that's not her. That's not in her character to just leave. She has animals. She has family. Has her son. She wouldn't just get up and leave.
Okay. So none of her belongings have been found. Car's gone. She's gone. She has a child that's still here, and family has done a search for her. And you all, we are live on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter as well. Um, is there another device? Because I'm hearing feedback.
There isn't.
Okay.
Just me.
The family has done their due diligence to try to find this young lady, and it's okay. The sister said it's not in her to just leave and not talk to anybody. Yeah, so it's like, y'all, there's something going on, and she's been having some situations with the husband, estranged husband, and now since July she's gone missing, and now he has nothing to say, but he comes up with a new woman. He brings a new woman to the court.
Yeah. It looks funny to you, and it looks no different to us. We're scratching our heads as well because um, things just don't add up. And when things don't add up, we feel that those red flags should alert the ones that are investigating.
Yeah. So I'm looking at what did the Hines County Police Department say about this? Because I don't want to put certain information out there, because I know we already discussed. What did the Hines County Police Department say about putting the wrong picture out there?
So we inquired about that, and of course, we just as soon as it happened, we were on it trying to understand why. But the short answer is for his protection. That's the answer they gave us. Doesn't make sense, and we're definitely fighting that as well, because anyone in the correction system should have updated information and accurate information. But that was the answer that was given to us.
Okay. So I'm gonna read some of this really quick. So according to Kingfish 1935 Blogspot, Derrick Coleman started serving his 6-month sentence, and this was in December the 11th. Started serving his 6-month sentence last week, violating a no contact against his wife or estranged wife. They said wife, Latasha. Latasha. Unfortunately, she has not been seen since she disappeared January 18th. Latasha Coleman filed domestic and malicious mischievous charges against her estranged husband on July 17th. A Jackson Municipal Court issued a no contact order against him the next day. Derrick went to her home on July 21st and kicked in the door, violated the no contact order. Latasha filed more charges against her husband on July 22nd.
And I just want to clarify and again bring out just how the system failed my sister. So what you're reading, and it seems like it doesn't add up chronologically, but we're talking about a year gap. So when he kicked in the door and when more child charges were filed, this was in 2022.
2022, yes.
And so all of this had been happening. Kingfish will also further let you know that the municipal court judge said that this person was an imminent threat and very dangerous to my sister and should not have any contact, because the judge even feared that something bad would result in them actually interacting again. So we see all of that, and a year later, not only is he out of jail, not only is he not being tracked, he is, well, let me say, not only all of that, did not follow through with what the judge was supposed to had given him. My sister comes up missing almost a year later on July the 18th, 19th, when we reported her missing.
Okay. Now, from what I've heard, that he had got a bond, but the bond was some lady that he knew, and weirdly, he was able to go and get his own ankle bracelet. He was able to make his own arrangements.
I would say look at the court documents, but it was definitely discussed in court how a lot of those things just didn't add up.
Yeah, because this is not adding up, because I'm reading a lot of this right now again, and typically when somebody has a no contact order, like, you call the police, they come out, take care of it, handle it. But this is just like they just kept giving him a slap on the wrist, and he just kept doing what he wanted to do. And okay, it says Jackson Municipal Court Judge Jeffrey Reynolds ruled on July the 25th, 2022. So everybody who's listening, there's a lot of people listening on YouTube more than Facebook. This court stuff happened 2022. Derrick was guilty of violating a no contact order related to several domestic violence charges filed by Latasha The court said Derrick was an extreme danger to the victim and set his bond at $2,500 and appearance bond at $250,000. Hinds County Court Judge Johnny McDaniels lowered the bond appearance to $50,000. Derrick appealed the conviction to Hinds County Court, but never paid the $50,000 appearance bond. Judge McDaniels denied his appeal December the 7th. The court ordered Coleman to wear a GPS monitor if he posted the bond. So if he never paid the bond, why wouldn't he put back in jail?
Questions that we're asking as well.
He's still walking around now?
Currently, no.
So the court ordered him to wear a monitor bracelet, and he never obtained it. What type of court system y'all got in Jackson?
That's a very good question, and unfortunately, I suspect that we're not the only families going through the scratching of our heads and the blatant injustice with proceedings.
So have you got what you guys have contacted legal assistance, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Because I've been scratching my head since I've heard about this, because none of this adds up, not on you guys, but on this court and legal system. None of this adds up, because I know what I'm thinking in my head, but to just violate orders, this man is able to make his own arrangements, basically do what he wants to do. Yeah.
And we are firm believers that what's done in the dark is going to come to light. We're firm believers that justice will be served. And even through all of that, where we see where potentially would not even be in this situation had the system functioned as it was designed to function, our main goal still is finding Tasha. Our main goal is still bringing her home. We know this is going to get taken care of, but right now our primary objective is to get her home.
So, quick question. Since your last name is Crump, have you guys tried to contact Ben Crump?
If you've noticed, he's been actually in the county, but he's been dealing with a few situations apart from this one as well. But yes, maybe pulling that cousin card.
Because I'm gonna tell you, like, this legal system, it hasn't been friendly to Black people at all. I was gonna say Black and brown people, but Black people at all. I mean, people are getting the slap on the wrist. People are just, everything is just being just kind of like slid under the rug and stuff. And there has to be somebody that's very dogmatic about the situation. And my thought is that there was a situation here in Florida where and I know we're very close to each other, Florida and Mississippi. The lady, her name was I think it was AJ Owens. She was shot by her neighbor because she went to the neighbor's house because the neighbor was bothering her children. The neighbor shot AJ Owens in the chest. And the legal system basically kind of just like let the woman go. And the community had to fight for this situation. This is in Ocala, Florida. They had to fight for this situation. The community had to fight because they was just basically just going to just let her go and nothing was going to happen. This right here is a blatant disregard for the court proceedings, the filings, and they're not really taking this thing seriously. If her husband has violated the orders and has broken down doors, come on the property, has been intentionally bothering her, and the court has not done anything but say, oh, you're going to have a GPS monitor, blah, 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 whatever. And he gets to not go wear a monitor and all of this stuff. Like, the court is just letting this thing go and nobody's saying anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a point where this is corruption to a whole nother level. Because now it's saying to the community, especially Black people and women, that your lives don't matter. And when something does happen, yes, we want you to sit out here and file the right paperwork, but it doesn't mean anything. Your husband's going to come and come and attack you and everything. Come file the right paperwork. We're going to say he's going to get, like, this makes you feel like there's no trust in the legal system. There's no trust in the police. There's no trust in the people that's supposed to be serving and protecting, because they're not serving and protecting. This looks like what it is. Somebody's hands being greased, somebody's hands being rubbed, and there is no trust. So then now you're left to handling this on your own. So then now, how is the family supposed to find their sister? How is the family supposed to get justice and bring their sister home? How is the family supposed to, how is the family supposed to locate the whereabouts of where their family member is? This system, the Hinds County judicial system, is not protecting the people at all. They're protecting the criminals, but they're not protecting the people that's being wrongfully, that's being violated, that's being come against, that's being attacked, that's being abused. They're not protecting those people at all.
Our sentiments exactly. We again, when we file things, when we go before, get restraining orders, it's for a reason. And you would think, when those things are properly filed, that we should feel protected, but we don't feel protected, not from the system, at least. And that's something that has to change, not only for our family, but for the community as a whole.
Well, listen, I have enjoyed talking to you guys. Did anybody want to say anything else?
I think we're good. I think we're good. Again, just that overall mission of finding Tasha.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to do whatever I can on my end over here, from Bunch said, "Where's Tasha?" I'm going to do whatever I can on my end on this platform. And I want everybody that's watching to do whatever you can wherever you are. If you're in the Jackson area, if you see, I'm actually going to post this flyer. Let me post this up really quick. I'm gonna post this flyer because if this is a Acura, this is so crazy. I can't believe this. If you guys see this particular vehicle, post this up really quick. If you all see this particular vehicle and the license plate number, please some kind of way alert this family. License plate number HPA 8639. This is a Acura. I think this is an M. This is an MDX.
Correct.
What color is it? Oh, it's gray. It's a 2002 gray Acura MDX. If you guys see this particular vehicle anywhere, it looked like it doesn't have tint on it. So if you see it anywhere, please notify. Sad to say, but notify the authorities. If you can reach out and contact the family some kind of way, reach out and contact the family. They want their sister home. If you know the whereabouts of where she is, here's some more information. Crime Stoppers in the 601 area, Jackson Police Department. We're putting this information out there, but it's going to take a community to help. It's going to take a community. So notify the family, notify the friends of the family, notify the people around the family. Let the people in this family know what you have seen, what you have heard. If if somebody's saying something, notify the family about this, because again, they want their sister home. And this is something very serious. If Jackson Police Department, Hines County is not going to do something, this is where the people have to take into their own hands and do something themselves. And this is why, because at first nobody was talking about this. This situation did not hit the news until the fight broke out. I'm gonna see if I can post this. Where is this? The fight broke out at the courthouse. I have this on my phone. Okay, these two right here. And I'm gonna post this picture. Okay. There was a fight that broke out. There was a fight that broke out at the courthouse, and that's when this hit the news. And it's kind of ironic that the only time that they post anything about black folks is when we get to cutting up. The only time they even post anything about black people is when, we get to showing our behinds. But it's like, listen, why is this family showing out like this? Why? Because there's some injustice that has happened and nobody's saying anything about it. Let me get this video so I can at least show them. 6681. Okay, there we go. This happened at the courthouse. As a matter of fact, this was not that long. This was like, what was this, last week?
Correct. On the 7th of this month.
So yeah, this just happened this month. And one of the sisters had asked the lady, "Where's my sister at?" And I think the lady had responded in a smart way. And it was up and stuck after that. It was just like, listen, y'all can go do what y'all want to do, but we just want our sister back. That's all.
I want to clarify as well, because there are a lot of misinformation that's floating out there. How we didn't understand the ruling, how we attacked them, but we were released before them. They actually approached us
Okay.
and start swinging on us after what you said exchanged of us simply wanting to know where our sister was. So what you see and what the news will maybe portray that
Okay.
we're savages out here trying to take justice in our own hands. That's not the case. But if you attack a group of people, most definitely you better be ready for them to defend themselves. Not to mention, most of our family was trying to separate the family members that actually got attacked. So it wasn't even as big of a brawl as they say it was. But you have the footage and you'll see where people are actually there trying to separate more so than actually fight.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. This is Derrick Coleman. This is Latasha Crump's estranged husband. So the picture that is online is not him. They have the wrong picture up, and they're talking about, because this is actually in the news article. The picture that's on the Hines County booking information is y'all. This is some weird stuff. Like they have Hines County has. Let me pull this up. Hines County has. Let me get this really quick. There we go. Because they said they're trying to protect and serve, but this is not protecting and serving. When you are protecting someone who is hiding someone's loved one. Here we go. Okay, we'll pull that one up. So this is the actual image that they have online. Thank you, Lolita, for sharing this video. So this is the actual image that they have online. Now, y'all tell me, does that look like the person that's the actual person of Derrick Coleman? I mean, yeah, Derrick Coleman. This is not Derrick Coleman. I don't know who this man is. They have somebody totally different up there than the actual accused person. This is crazy. Now, you all, here's the video of what happened at the courthouse. Okay, here's the other one.
Handcuffs. What do you need handcuffs for? You ain't gonna put them on the right people. He mad because they took some out of her. She got it. She got it. Get him up. Okay. My mom, I don't care. Hey. Best thing to do is be quiet. You done caused enough commotion out here. We didn't cause enough commotion. Y'all sitting up here taking that hand.
Okay. So, Derrick, tell me again, tell me what happened, because they've only taken this was that last part that was on the news. They've only taken a clip to make it look like you all did something bad, which they did not take it from the beginning of how this all started.
Again, we were in court. We got the ruling from the judge. It was favorable to us, given the circumstances. We're exiting out of the courtroom and out of the courthouse. This was about the sixth hearing that we've had concerning this. Every hearing before or prior to this event, they've allowed one family, us, to go out of the front of the courthouse. They've allowed the other family to go out a separate entrance after we have vacated the premises, just to keep down confusion. On that particular day, they allowed us to be dismissed from the courtroom, and before we could even get to the front door of the courthouse, the other family came in the midst of us, came from behind us, and started that commotion which you saw.
Okay.
We have a Hinds County supervisor who has no law enforcement authority, who is yelling handcuffs and detain, and they're about. Then we have members of both families being detained from that commotion on the steps of the courthouse. And that's honestly and essentially everything that happened. Of course, we know media likes to blow things out of proportion. The media likes to try to come up with a story, but ultimately, we were leaving the courthouse as fast as we could. There was a press conference unrelated to our court and our proceedings, which caused us to have to stay right there in front of the courthouse. But before we even got to the front door, they had already released his family to come through the same door we were going through. And that has never happened in the 5 prior hearings to that.
Oh, they did it on purpose. Yeah, they did it on purpose. Because they knew there was going to be a reaction.
And for a hurt family that's going through so much, again, the feeling of not being protected, the feeling of being set up, and the feeling of being placed in a trick bag is time and time again, it seems like the system is failing us.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier, there's a problem with this judicial system, because from what even for the 54 minutes that we have been talking, this judicial system has not done anything to help you all at all. And your sister is still missing. And I'm quite sure, I'm gonna say exactly how I feel it. I'm quite sure if this was Becky Sue, Mary, Ronald, Robbie, or whatever, they would be out looking their hardest, trying to find this little white girl, this white man, white woman, whatever. They would be doing their darndest trying to find whoever this person is. But it's just a constant slap in the face. I'm gonna put this on. It's a constant slap in the face just to say we don't care about you. It's a constant. There is somebody working for the system to sit out here to destroy somebody else because they're working for the system. This is ridiculous. Funches said it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months, and you mean to tell me that you all that the legal system has not exhausted all areas trying to find this lady? They have exhausted all areas. This is ridiculous. They did more than this when it came down to John Benet Ramsey. Like make it make sense. There's no leads. There's nobody trying to say, oh, I found her car here. Or I found a bag here. I found a shoe here, or I saw her walk out the store over here. There's nothing. There's nothing at all. All I'm saying online is this man and all of the negative, horrible things that he has done. And then I see a family that is hurt, dealing with the pain of their sister not being where they are, and they're at the court retaliating to what's going on. And then the news media takes this situation, chops this mug up, and puts it online and says, oh, this family's out here, they're fighting at the court. But you're not putting context to what's going on. You're not putting context that the court purposely let the accused family out where the victim's family is, purposely let them out in the same area so they can come out at the same time, because you know it was going to be some colliding. You know it was going to be some bumping heads. This is exactly what happens. And you know that man's family is feeling some type of way about this other family, and they feel like he ain't did nothing. So there's going to be a problem. There's been no search warrants for video footage or search warrant of his property. Exactly. Tell that, like, this screams. This screams something is there. There's somebody doing something behind the scenes, because this right here, if y'all have not searched this man's property, if y'all have not searched this man's belongings, if y'all have not searched this man's everything, and y'all are gonna let this man go, and this family is just gonna be just sitting. Because are they going to be waiting another year, another 2 years to find where their sister is? I mean, is their sister in New Mexico? Why is this man being protected? Why is Hinds County? Why is the government of Hinds County? Why is Jackson, Mississippi protecting this man so much? That's the question of the night. Why is Hinds County protecting Derrick Coleman? If he did wrong, he needs to be brought to justice. And the judicial system needs to be exhausting every avenue to find this woman. And he needs to sit in jail and serve out all the time for whatever he's done. And this family is keeping hope alive that their sister is going to come home. And this is what they're hanging on to. So by any means necessary, they want to find their sister. Cedric, I just, my heart goes out to you guys. I mean, I'm just being honest, because I honestly believe that you all was not expecting for this to happen to your family.
And I don't believe anyone could ever see that coming for their loved one. And it has definitely brought light to not only our plight, but unfortunately, the situation that many families find themselves in.
Well, listen, I am going to be reporting on this story again. Anything that I find, anything that comes up, I'm going to be talking about this. My heart, like I said, my heart goes out to you guys. This is this is absolutely crazy. I don't think anybody would expect for their family to be dealing with something like this. And honestly, I don't think people would. How do I want to say this? You're not going to understand what it's like until you're in this situation. That's what I'm trying to say. Until your family member has to deal with something like this, you're not going to have a greater understanding. Like a lot of people, you're just sitting there watching, and her brother's on the screen, and you guys just like, oh, but you're not going to understand until it's your brother or your sister having to deal with something like this. Your brother or your sister has been beat up by the police officers. Your brother, your sister that's been drugged by the police down the street, by the cars and stuff like that. You're not going to have a greater understanding. And this family is going through this right now.
I just want to thank you for again providing a platform and being a voice for exposing and saying things that we may not can say. I truly appreciate it, and it's my sincere prayer that no other family has to experience what we're experiencing. It's my sincere prayer that through our storms, through our trials, that some change can truly be made to the system where it can protect and help the next family. Because, uh, like you said, no one understands unless they're through it. And I don't wish this on my worst enemy.
Yeah. I I'm trying to put some of these comments up. Um yeah, we are praying for her safe return. And you know, I hate that your family is really going through this, because again, this is really crazy. Yeah, this is really crazy. And the reason why I'm saying this, and I don't want to, take light off of anything that's going on. I had a brother that went through some crazy stuff in Mississippi as well. Um, he was driving on a back road, and the police got behind him and just knocked his car off the street, got him, pulled him out the car, beat him, drug him, beat his face in the ground, talking about, oh, he looked like somebody else. Mississippi, I, baby, I don't, ooh. Mississippi is something special. It's really something special. It's really something special. And I hope and pray to God that this family gets their sister safely returned, safely returned. And I just, I don't want to say how I feel, but I hope this man who has done this, Derrick Coleman, I hope you get what's coming to you, and whoever you working for, because this right here, should nobody have to endure this. Should nobody have to endure this. And whatever you felt towards this woman, it is not that deep. It is not that serious. You could have just left her alone and walked away. Now this family is dealing with not knowing where their sister is, because you couldn't be an adult. You couldn't be a man and just walk away and leave her be. Now there's a child out here that doesn't know where their mother is, because you couldn't be an adult and just walk away. And the judicial system has failed yet again, once again, by not standing up for the people. This system is supposed to be for the people. The people is the reason why you have the jobs. The people is the reason why you sit in your comfortable desk and your comfortable offices, but you do nothing for the people. But Cedric, you and your family, my prayers are with you guys. I'm gonna keep talking about this for as long as I possibly can. Whatever information I have, I'm gonna keep talking about. I just, man, my heart goes out. This is crazy. This is out of control. And just to even know that the judicial system is not doing nothing and they're just sitting back and nothing's being done. This is what's crazy to me.
Thank you so much. And we look forward to keeping Tasha relevant and keeping her out there. Again, our primary mission right now is to bring her home.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on, and to the family, thank you all so much for allowing me to share this on my platform. And again, I'm going to do whatever I can within the scope of what I can do on this platform to help as much as possible. Again, you know, this is what I do here. I do my best to try to bring accountability and justice to where it needs to be accountability and justice too. Again, thank you all so much for coming on, and I do appreciate it. Thank you. Listen, you all, I did put up the car that is missing. If you all are in Mississippi, the surrounding areas, family, thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and you're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome. This is what big platforms are supposed to be doing, helping people. This is what we're supposed to be doing, helping people. You all saw the car, correct? You all saw the car. If you all see this car, I'm gonna put it up one more time. If you all see the car, let me put this on the screen. If you all see this car, it's a gray 2002 Acura MDX. The tags are HPA 8639. If you all see this vehicle, report to the family. The family is all up and down in the comment section. Find somebody, call somebody, let somebody know. If you all see this vehicle somewhere, I don't care if it looked like the vehicle. If you look, run the vehicle down. If you see this vehicle somewhere, contact the family. Find these people, follow the folks, do whatever you can as much as possible, because this woman is missing. I'm going to say it again. This woman is missing. This woman is missing. And she does not deserve any of this. There is a child that at this present time, they're missing their mother. There are sisters and brothers. There is a mother and a father that's missing their daughter. There are sisters and brothers that's missing their sister. Y'all do what y'all can to help these people out. Let's not let another Black life go under the radar, because this is what the media is doing. They're letting this slide right under the radar. This is slid right on. I knew nothing about this. I had got a message. One of my subscribers had tagged me, and the person the young man, Fred Chamberlain, had said the media is not even talking about this. And the only reason why this got public was because of a fight at a courthouse. Black people fighting at a courthouse. And that's what they posted on the news. Black people fighting at the courthouse. This is what they want. They want the world to see Black people fighting at the courthouse. Black people fighting. But they're never going to tell you why they were fighting. They were fighting because somebody did something to their family member and they want justice. I think it was Felina. Felina had tagged me. I appreciate you, Mama. Thank you so much. Had tagged me, and I immediately commented under that. I said, "Let me know what's going on. I'm gonna do whatever I can. However I can use my platform. I'm gonna do that." This is ridiculous out here, and this is the government. This is the police department. This is the protect and serve. You ain't protecting and serving shit. I'm gonna say it like I want to say it. You ain't protecting and serving shit. And again, thank you, Fred, for inboxing me and letting me know all the details. Family, the ones that I talked to, Funches, thank you so much. And I think it was two other sisters. Thank y'all so much for even saying anything to me, for responding. Thank y'all so much. And again, let's just keep this going, because again, we just don't know what's going on. And if this is by means of getting the word out there to letting the people know, hey, the Crump sister is missing, we need y'all help, let's do it. Because the police department is protecting a criminal. They're not protecting Latasha Crump. Because if anything, they should have been trying to find Latasha Crump, not protecting this man. Y'all make it make sense. Listen, y'all, where is ABC? Where's NBC? Where's CNN, CBS, MSNBC? Where's these folks at? I guess it don't matter. And you know, I agree with that. Right. Nancy Drew, where you at? Where you at, Nancy Drew? Where you at? And see, here's the thing. Now, I saw this in the comments earlier about the Carly situation. That was a hoax that came out right before this. Shade Room, where you at? These are black faces. Shade Room, where you at? Where you at? At this point, you need the family and the friends. Y'all share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video. This family needs your help as much as possible. And I implore you, I beseech you to do your part by sharing this video to help this family find their sister by any means necessary. I am telling you to go out there and tell everybody, hey, our family member is missing. Act like this is your sister. Act like this is your auntie. Act like this is your next door neighbor. Act like this is your mama. Act like this is your auntie. Share this video because nobody is talking about it, and they need to. They need to. We do all of this. Y'all, I got to get out of here. We do all of this. We like the drama. We like the gossip, the social media foolishness and carrying on. We like all of that, but
let's talk about that.
Let's talk about the fact that this is a black woman. Yet again, another black woman. This is another black woman that has gone missing. K-Money, thank you for sharing the video. This is another black woman that has gone missing at the hands of domestic violence. This is another black woman that has gone missing for some foolishness at the hands of a man who could not be accountable and just walk away. Y'all want me to talk about Christian Keys? We'll talk about Christian Keys tomorrow. But right now, we're talking about Latasha Crump. That's what matters right now, Latasha Crump. Where's Latasha? Y'all talking about where's Waldo? Y'all put in the comments, where's Latasha Crump? Hashtag where's Latasha Crump? Y'all, what was that? What was that one girl, Kanika Jenkins? Y'all remember Kanika Jenkins? They're just awarding the family, what was it, $50 million because of what just happened. They know what happened to her, but they'd rather for you just to let it go. And they want people to let it go. This family is not going to let it go. It was $10 million. Okay. Whatever. It was some millions. But that still does not suffice the fact that Kanika Jenkins' life can never be replaced. Kanika Jenkins' life can never be replaced. It could never be brought back because somebody killed her. We're trying to find Latasha Crump. The judicial system is not doing their part. So now the people have to step in and try to find where this young woman is. Where's Latasha Crump? Where is Latasha Crump? Where is Latasha Crump? Yo, we could do gossip another day. We can do drama on social media another day. But where is this woman at? Where's this woman at? Simple as that. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Where is she at? And you know what? I don't even want to put this in the atmosphere. But let me just say this. God forbid something has happened to her. Still, bring her home. God forbid something has happened to her. Bring her home. Bring her home. This family needs their sister. I'm going to say it again. God forbid something has happened to her. She needs to be home. Too many times, our black sisters, our black mothers, our black daughters just go missing and the families don't know what has happened. Too many times, our black men and women go missing and don't nobody know what's happening. Too many times. This is in Mississippi. This is in Mississippi. Mississippi. Well, Miko, this story has been out a couple of weeks already, and Rashad Ritchie ain't said nothing. He's from Atlanta too. Go figure. I guess it's not important. It's okay. It's okay. You do what your heart is. This is my heart. This is my heart. And I've been doing this for a while. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Somebody got to be for the people. Somebody got to be for the people. Period, point blank. I don't care what you feel about anything or anybody. Somebody has to be for the people. As you see, the police department isn't. As you can see, her estranged husband didn't care about her. Somebody's got to be about the people. Well,
woo, that'll do it.
All right. So, if you all hear anything, you all see anything, please contact this family. See, I really wanted you to come on, Fred. I really wanted you to come on, Fred. I really did. Because I really wanted to touch on this. See that right there?
Huh? Let's talk about that.
I wanted to talk about that too. I wanted to talk about the fact that the police is out here allegedly burying bodies in unmarked graves. I wanted to talk about that right there. See, because I think that this is strange, because I got another article. It was two families. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. It was two families. Two families. Hold on. It was two families. Actually, was it? No, it was three. Yeah, it was three families. Three families so far. Third missing man buried in Hinds County without family death notification. John David Hankins' mother. This was in 2022. It's another family. Who is this? It says this is on NBC News. They just threw him away. Another Jackson, Mississippi man was buried without his family knowledge. Here's another one. Jackson police buried woman's missing son in unmarked grave 4 years after brothers JPD beating death. What is going on in Mississippi? What is this organ harvesting? What's going on? Oh, listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching the show. Remember, this missing report. If you all see this vehicle, 2002 Acura MDX, license plate HPA 8639, please report this to the family. And you said the governor is stealing welfare money. Fred, we're going to do a show, okay? We're going to do a show on this, okay? We're going to do a show on this. Listen.
I'm tired.
Have you all enjoyed the show? Thank y'all so much for coming on. Thank y'all so much for coming on. Thank y'all so much for coming on. I appreciate you all. We are getting out of here. I appreciate you all for watching the show, for contributing to the show. Thank you all for sharing the live. Thank you all for sharing the live. And until next time, I will see you all right here, same place. Maybe not at the same time, but I'll see you all next time. Peace out.